Princess Charlotte's relatable struggles reveal that despite her royal status, she faces the same challenges as any 9-year-old. Often seen as a poised and graceful young member of the British royal family, Charlotte has captured the hearts of many. Yet, beyond the titles and the public admiration, she navigates familiar difficulties common to any child her age. One of the most relatable aspects of Princess Charlotte's life is her position as the middle child. Sandwiched between her older brother, Prince George, who is being prepared for a future as the king, and her younger brother, Prince Louis, Charlotte finds herself in a role that can be challenging for any child. Middle children often grapple with feelings of being overshadowed by their siblings. In Charlotte's case, her older brother George's path is largely predetermined. As the future king, he frequently accompanies their parents to official events, gradually taking on responsibilities and exposure that are unusual for children his age. Meanwhile, Prince Louis, as the youngest sibling, often captures the spotlight with his playful personality and charming antics. As the middle child, Charlotte is striving to find her unique identity within her family. The family dynamics are complex, and her parents, Prince William and Princess Catherine, are very much aware of the unique position Charlotte occupies. They make a conscious effort to encourage each of their children's individuality, ensuring that Charlotte feels valued in her own right. Catherine, in particular, has spoken publicly about the psychological pressures associated with being the middle child and has been observed to be very attentive to Charlotte's needs. Both Catherine and William take steps to create an environment in which Charlotte is encouraged to pursue her interests and develop her own strengths, even as the family remains under the constant gaze of the media. In addition to the familial dynamics, Princess Charlotte faces a challenge that few of her peers could truly understand: the experience of growing up in the intense spotlight that accompanies royal life. For most children, the attention they receive may be limited to school plays or sports games. In Charlotte's case, however, almost every aspect of her life is observed, documented, and commented upon by the media. From her fashion choices to her behavior during public events, Charlotte's life is continually scrutinized. This level of attention can be overwhelming for anyone, especially a young child. Understanding the pressures associated with this, William and Catherine have worked diligently to protect their children's privacy as much as possible. They set firm boundaries with the media and limit the children's exposure to the public eye, allowing them to experience a semblance of normality. The couple also prioritizes a hands-on approach in parenting, enabling their children to engage in everyday activities away from the cameras. Charlotte, along with her siblings, attends Lambrook School, a traditional institution where she participates in extracurricular activities and makes friends outside the royal bubble. Here, she is treated as just another student, allowing her to experience a sense of normalcy that is critical for her development. Like many children, Princess Charlotte experiences sibling rivalries and has her share of competitive moments, especially with her older brother, Prince George. Given their close ages, the two siblings have developed a playful yet competitive relationship. As the older sibling, George often takes the lead in activities, which sometimes frustrates Charlotte, who is known to have a determined personality and a strong sense of independence. Sources close to the family describe her as spirited, with a personality that stands out in the family dynamic. Catherine has even referred to Charlotte as feisty, remarking on her strong will. Despite these sibling tensions, Charlotte and George share a close bond. Their shared experiences and unique positions within the royal family have created a connection that is likely to deepen as they grow older and navigate their public roles. Though their lives are far from ordinary, George and Charlotte will undoubtedly lean on each other for support, understanding the challenges and privileges that come with their status. In addition to the pressures of royal life, Princess Charlotte, like many other children her age, is beginning to explore her own interests and talents. Her love for animals, particularly horses, is well known and is a passion she shares with her late great-grandmother, Queen Elizabeth II. Charlotte reportedly enjoys horseback riding and demonstrates a natural affinity for animals. This interest is encouraged by her family, who nurture her connection with animals as part of her personal growth. Sports are another area where Charlotte is developing her skills and interests. She participates in activities such as soccer and tennis, with encouragement from her parents. Both Catherine and William prioritize an active lifestyle for their children, understanding the benefits of physical activity, not only for health but also for personal development. Through sports, Charlotte learns teamwork, resilience, and confidence, skills that are invaluable as she grows up in the public eye. These activities also allow her to cultivate a sense of independence, helping her to define herself outside her royal responsibilities. In many ways, Princess Charlotte's life reflects the universal experiences of children everywhere. Her sibling dynamics, her search for identity, and her budding interests are all relatable aspects of childhood. Catherine and William's parenting efforts, focusing on balance and a sense of normalcy, enable her to enjoy the everyday joys and challenges that come with being a child. Despite her unique position, Princess Charlotte's relatable experiences make her stand out not just as a royal, but as a young girl finding her place in the world. Her story reminds us that behind the public titles and ceremonial roles, she is just like any other child, navigating the same formative experiences that help shape her character and individuality. As she grows, Charlotte will continue to bridge the worlds of royalty and ordinary childhood, and her journey will likely resonate with families and children far beyond the walls of Buckingham Palace.